Ask any mufassir, whether it is Sunni or Shia, he will tell you this came upon the last year of his life. When Islam was established, Makkah was purified, the Kaaba was sanctified, the people were praying, the fasting was ordained, all the regulations were set in motion. Everything that was halal was exposed, everything that was haram was exposed, all the ahkam was exposed by the messenger in principle. Now Allah is saying to the messenger, بَلِّغْ مَا أُنزِلَ إِلَيْكَ مِنْ رَبِّكَ وَإِن لَمْ تَفْعَلْ فَمَا بَلَّغْتَ. I say, subhanallah, what are you saying, Allah, to this messenger? Everything's been established. Wasn't the idea that we should come and face the Kaaba and pray to you? Didn't Allah say, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ, that we created man and jinn except to worship me? Okay, we're worshipping you. Finished. End of story. Leave us alone. Allah says, no. وَإِن لَمْ تَفْعَلْ فَمَا بَلَّغْتَ رِسَالَةَ. You haven't finished the circle yet. See, Allah is saying to the messenger, imagine, the message was completed. Essentially complete. In principle, Islam was established. Now Allah is giving a command to the messenger and He's reversing the command. He says, and if you don't do it, وَإِن لَمْ تَفْعَلْ. Why is Allah saying that way? So you and I, even 10,000 years later, will have no doubt about the importance of following the representations of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He says, وَإِن لَمْ تَفْعَلْ فَمَا بَلَّغْتَ رِسَالَةَ. If you don't do it, you have not delivered the risala. Huh? Risala? Everything's been delivered. Salah has been delivered. Fasting has been delivered. The 5 pillars of our other schools of thought have been delivered. Salah, Hajj, Saum, Zakat. These have been delivered. Shahada has been delivered. Look, Allah says, no, the usul ad-din is still incomplete. The furu has been given, yes, but the usul needs to be completed. He says, وَإِن لَمْ تَفْعَلْ فَمَا بَلَّغْتَ رِسَالَةً. And look how Allah ends the verse. This hits the hammer, it hits the nail in the coffin, as they say. وَاللَّهُ يَعْصِمُكَ مِنَ النَّاسِ. Allah will protect you from people. That means this issue is a hot one. This is one where people will kill, will fight, and will make hell for the human race. You might say, what? It was all easy. Allah said, وَاللَّهُ يَعْصِمُكَ مِنَ النَّاسِ. This one's a tough one. أما يتساءلون عن النبأ العظيم الذي هم فيه مختلفون كلا سيعلمون ثم كلا سيعلمون. You ask about Naba al-Azim, you have a dispute about Naba al-Azim. Soon you shall know. Nay, soon you shall know. People say this is Yawm al-Qiyamah. This is one angle to it. Imam Ali says in Sifin, he says, Ana an-Naba al-Azim. I am that Naba al-Azim which you forgot. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ala. See, people who come around to say to us, wasila, doing tawassul, this, what's this? Let's go Allah, this. We'll talk about that. And sometimes I don't blame when people want to purify themselves. Purification in Islam has no meaning if the individual chooses to do it his way. That's what you call قُلْ أَتُعَلِّمُونَ اللَّهَ بِدِينِكُمْ. Say, are you teaching Allah your religion? Nobody has the right to teach Allah and His Messenger anything. They did not come, messengers and imams did not come to be taught. They came to teach. So when Allah says, لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ, Allah is commanding me. He says, don't fabricate a religion. Don't you dare be sitting in a corner and dictating what Islam should be like. No marja even, who wears a turban, who represents 100 million people, has the authority to take Islam in his pocket. Even a grand of grand scholars has no authority in this matter. No. He is subject to ita'at of Quran. إِنِّي تَارِكٌ فِيكُمُ الثَّقَلَيْنِ كِتَابُ اللَّهِ وَإِتْرَةِ أَهْلِ بَيْتِ. These two are fundamental roots in Islam where everybody must follow. Even our brothers of Sunnah wal Jama'ah admit that the Prophet did say this. Hadith al-Thaqalain. Thaqal meaning something heavy. Thaqal means heavy. Two heavy things. So heavy, it becomes our center pivot in our existence. It's very important. We are blessed with that. I am blessed to be standing on this podium, speaking to a community that accepts this as the truth. It's an honor. Our responsibility when we speak in the front lines with our community members is to charge them to purify this tawheed and nubuwwah and imamah. Not that we don't have a doubt. We do sometimes. But as a general principle, most of us have no doubt in what we believe in. But the problem is we stop short of what its completion is intended to be, that after we do the shahadatain and after we accept the Ahlul Bayt, it is not there that we must stop. It is that we must take them fully into our existence. Our daily lives, our social interactions should be pegged around them. Because Allah says, لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ. Now you might say to me, how come you say لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ, then you're mentioning Ahlul Bayt. Allah says, يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا أَطِيعُوا اللَّهَ وَأَطِيعُوا الرَّسُولَ وَأُولِي الْأَمْرِ مِنْكُمْ. O you who believe, obey Allah and obey the messenger and those who have authority over you. Who is this third group? وَأُولِي الْأَمْرِ مِنْكُمْ. Can you have people like Yazid? أُولِي الْأَمْرِ مِنْكُمْ. There's a problem, if you accept Yazid. Because there's a wa there, you see. You see, the wa completes everything in a different way. If it was aw, bring everybody in. Even you and I can be أُولِي الْأَمْرِ مِنْكُمْ. But Quran is specific. It says, no. أَطِيعُوا اللَّهَ وَأَطِيعُوا الرَّسُولَ وَأُولِي الْأَمْرِ مِنْكُمْ. وَأُولِي الْأَمْرِ مِنْكُمْ, you notice, has a wa and there's no ita'at on the third one. أَطِيعُوا اللَّهَ وَأَطِيعُوا الرَّسُولَ وَأُولِي الْأَمْرِ مِنْكُمْ. أُولِي الْأَمْرِ مِنْكُمْ, there's no وَأَطِيعُوا أُولِي الْأَمْرِ مِنْكُمْ. Why? Because the ita'at of the third comes from the second. The second, meaning the Prophet has to point to you who is the third one. You cannot appoint anybody. And there is a wa, meaning the third one has to be in total conformity with the first two. Otherwise, he fails. So no king that has ever held the reins under the name of Khadimul Haramain has the quality of the third position. Cannot be. Ask even a person online, ask any brother in Islam, can you have this man representing Allah and His Messenger? Can he be in conformity? You see, how do you bring conformity? This is the irony.